Did you know there are blouses that, although they may look simple, are the true secret behind feminine elegance after 50? Today, I'm going to reveal the 6 most exclusive blouses that only the elite know about. And the best part is, you don't need to spend a fortune to look like a powerful, sophisticated, and modern woman. Stay until the end. Because number 1 is the favorite of the most influential women in the world, and I'm sure you won't guess what it is. Are you ready to discover how a single garment can transform your style and make you look both younger and more elegant at the same time? Let's get started. Blouse number 6. Structured silk. I always say that silk is like the diamond of fabrics. It never goes out of style, it never looks cheap, and it never fails. But hold on. I'm not talking about that limp, shapeless silk that falls like a wrinkled sheet. I'm talking about structured silk, the kind with body, the kind that holds your silhouette and gives you a majestic posture without any effort. Believe me, a woman over 50 wearing a well-tailored silk blouse doesn't need any accessories other than her own confidence. Let's think of someone like Princess Caroline of Monaco. She's shown for decades that silk is a secret weapon. Remember those high-neck blouses with flawless draping she's worn to official events? That's no coincidence. Structured silk has the magic to elevate any outfit. It can turn simple trousers into a look worthy of royalty. And the best part is that it's not just about fashion, it's about attitude. When you wear structured silk, you walk differently. You stand taller, you seem more poised, more grounded. Picture it. A silk blouse in ivory with slightly puffed but defined sleeves, a neckline that softly frames your face, and a gentle drape that flows around your torso, skimming over what you don't want to highlight. It's the perfect frame for your face, a canvas where the light plays to your advantage. Don't pair it with flashy necklaces. Silk is already the main attraction. Go for delicate earrings and a pair of straight-leg trousers. And if you want a bolder touch, a metallic belt that hugs your waist could be your best ally. Psychologically, silk conveys status, cleanliness, and a quiet kind of elegance. It's like telling the world, I don't chase trends. Trends follow me. Of course, if you wear silk that looks like you just slept in it, well, that's not elegance. It's an ode to laziness. And remember, a queen doesn't need to shout her style. Just a whisper of well-structured silk is enough. If you're enjoying these kinds of tips, subscribe to the channel. Yes, we talk about fashion here, but more than that, we talk about confidence, personal style, and feminine power. And if you think you've just discovered the secret to the perfect blouse, just wait. Because what's coming next is even more alluring. Blouse number 5. Wrap blouse. Let me tell you a secret. The wrap blouse is like that friend who always comes through in your worst moments. It never fails. It's feminine, elegant, and best of all, it visually hugs the waist and defines it, even when you think your waist packed up and left years ago. And no, you don't need a ballerina's body to wear one. In fact, the wrap blouse works in your favor. Imagine a deep navy wrap blouse with a delicate tie falling to one side, gently shaping your figure. The 3/4 sleeves flatter the arms, and the V neckline elongates the neck, giving you that endless legs illusion. But in torso version, that magic that makes you look taller, slimmer, and naturally sophisticated. Pair it with tailored trousers or a flowy midi skirt. Avoid heavy patterns. Let the shape of the blouse be the star. Psychologically, the wrap blouse is like an elegant hug. It embraces you, defines you, and gives you confidence. A woman who wears one exudes balance. Just make sure not to tie it so tight it looks like your blouse is begging for air. The wrap cut should suggest, never suffocate. With a wrap blouse, you're not just defining your waist, you're defining your presence. Are you enjoying these tips? Then don't miss my ebook, More Elegant Than Ever. It's a complete handbook to help you refresh your image. Link in the description. And if you already think this blouse is the jewel of your closet, wait until you meet the next one. It has a secret that transforms even the most basic outfits. Blouse number 4, longer in the back. Some garments feel like little style mischiefs, and the longer in the back blouse is exactly that. It has this perfect mix of elegance and playfulness, so that as you walk, the fabric speaks for you. It's ideal for those occasions when you want to look sophisticated, but still keep it fresh and youthful. Think of someone like Queen Letizia. She's proven more than once that asymmetrical cuts can be a powerful tool. When she's been spotted in blouses or dresses with varying lengths, she creates that feeling of movement and freshness that keeps her polished but never boring. That's the key to the longer in the back blouse. It's not just a design, it's a visual trick that lengthens the legs and streamlines the figure effortlessly. Picture this: a light silk blouse in white, short in the front just grazing the hips, and longer in the back, flowing gracefully like a tiny cape. The effect? Pure magic. Your legs look endless and your posture becomes majestic. You don't need to over-accessorize. Let the cut do the talking. Wear it with slim, straight-leg pants or even perfectly fitted dark jeans. And darling, please don't pair it with long skirts. That might turn your outfit into a fashion experiment gone wrong. Emotionally, this blouse exudes dynamism. It reminds you that your style can be as fluid as your own story. It's not about hiding. It's about walking gracefully while the fabric does the work for you. Of course, if you pair it with shiny leggings, the only thing that'll be long is the list of style mistakes. With this blouse, you don't just walk, you strut. And if you were amazed by what a simple asymmetry can do, the next blouse is even more intriguing. It plays with a detail that never fails. Blouse number 3, 3/4 sleeve. If there's a sleeve length that feels like it was designed by the gods of elegance, it's the 3/4 sleeve. And that's no coincidence. It shows just the most delicate part of the arm, the wrist, which always looks feminine, no matter your age. It also elongates the arms visually. It's the kind of detail that doesn't shout, but it completely transforms your look. Let's think of someone like Michelle Obama. She's mastered this style. Remember those blouses and jackets with 3/4 sleeves she wore during public appearances? She always looked polished, feminine, and at the same time, powerful. That's what the 3/4 sleeve does. It softens without taking away authority. And that, queen, is pure gold after 50. Picture a blouse in emerald green with a lightly fitted 3/4 sleeve and a boat neckline that gently highlights your shoulders. The cut isn't dramatic. It's clean, with lines that embrace your shape without clinging to it. And the sleeve ends right where a metallic bracelet can add a subtle sparkle, like a perfectly placed flash of elegance. This blouse works with absolutely everything: straight leg trousers, pencil skirts, even flawless dark jeans. Just make sure the blouse's hemline doesn't compete with the sleeve length. And here's a little trick. Raise the hem slightly to show off even more of your wrist. A small gesture with a big impact. Psychologically, the 3/4 sleeve says, I'm relaxed, but never careless. It strikes the balance between approachable and refined. Of course, if the sleeves are wrinkled and look like a scrunched-up accordion, goodbye elegance. Hello last-minute improvisation. With a 3/4 sleeve, you don't just look polished, you look in control of your time and your style. Have you worn this kind of blouse before? Let us know in the comments. And if you thought the magic was all in the sleeves, wait until you see what a small detail in the hemline can do for your silhouette. Blouse number 2, textured fabric. Fashion has a secret that very few women take advantage of: texture. Because not everything is about color or cut. Sometimes the real luxury is in how a fabric feels and reflects the light. A blouse made of textured fabric adds layers of sophistication, even when the design is simple. And the best part? It works in your favor. It softens what you don't want to show and highlights what you do. Think of Cate Blanchett. She's worn blouses and dresses with subtle textures more than once, from delicate jacquards to elegant raised fabrics. The result? She always looks elevated, like she was born with that ethereal and refined aura that so few women achieve. Texture gives her outfits dimension, keeping them from looking flat or boring. It's a lesson for all of us. Texture is that special something that turns a simple piece into something unforgettable. Picture it: an ivory blouse with a subtle geometric texture, softly puffed sleeves, and a round neckline that beautifully frames your face. Light reflects off every fold, creating movement, even when you're sitting. It's like carrying your own personal lighting team everywhere you go. Stick to elegant, discreet textures. Avoid heavy or stiff raised fabrics. They can add unnecessary volume. Pair it with plain garments. Let the texture be the star. Psychologically, textured fabric says, I don't need sparkle to stand out. My presence already shines, of course, if you pick a texture that looks like a dining room tablecloth. Be ready for some very awkward compliments at dinner. With a textured blouse, you're not just getting dressed, you're painting your own canvas of elegance. And if you thought texture was the best kept secret, just wait, because the final blouse doesn't just dress you, it transforms you. Blouse number 1, cashmere blend knit. I saved the best for last, because this piece isn't just about fashion, it's a declaration of self-care. The cashmere blend knit blouse is that garment that caresses your skin, wraps you in softness, and at the same time gives you that sense of everyday royalty. Yes, because you don't need a gala to feel majestic. Cashmere has that gift. It turns simplicity into something sublime. Think of someone like Oprah Winfrey. She's mastered the art of wearing top-quality knitwear in relaxed settings, interviews, even formal presentations. Her secret? Cashmere isn't about showing off. It's about transmitting warmth, elegance, and inner confidence. It's that garment that whispers, I'm comfortable, but never sloppy. Picture it: a pearl gray cashmere blouse with a lightly tailored fit that hugs your torso without clinging, and sleeves that fall gently right at the wrist bone. As you move, the fabric flows with you, like a second skin. The neckline can be boat or round, always clean and simple, no fuss. And most importantly, this is the kind of blouse that takes you from a casual coffee date with friends to an elegant dinner without needing a single change. Invest in a quality piece, even if you only have one. A blend of cashmere and fine wool is perfect. It gives you softness and durability. Avoid bold, chunky necklaces. Here, less is more. Complement it with small earrings and tailored trousers. Psychologically, this blouse says, I respect myself. I take care of myself because I'm worth it. Of course, if you buy cheap cashmere that pills after the first wash, the only luxury you'll have is fighting the lint roller. With a cashmere blouse, you don't just look elegant, you feel wrapped in your own power. If you made it this far, drop a class and confidence in the comments, so I know you're part of our community of women who shine from within. What you learned today is just the beginning. My ebook, More Elegant Than Ever, will show you how to dress for your body type, choose your best colors, and so much more. The link's in the description, and only the first ones to grab it will get all the exclusive content, because you deserve to look like a queen.